So this is problem number 2. We're going to construct a perpendicular intersecting line to this line segment, but it's going to be at a given point. My point is here. I just want you to draw a line and draw a point somewhere on the line. What you're going to do, what the end result should be, is that at that point, there is a perpendicular vertical line passing through it. This should not be drawn with you can't eyeball it. You can't use a square or a triangle to draw it out. You're going to do a perpendicular construction similarly to problem 1. So can you expand on what the series of steps we just went through in problem 1 and apply them to solve this problem? So pause here. Okay. So if you've resumed after trying out some things, you have hopefully looked to see what information you have here, what information we can work from. We have, in this example, we have 3 points. We have our 2 endpoints to our line segment, much like we had in problem 1, and we have a given point here. So the question being, in problem 1, we could use these endpoints, and they were vital to the solution. Are they in this problem? The answer is no. They aren't. They're not important because they're not equal distance to the point where we want to draw the line. So in the first problem, they were equal distance to the midpoint. So we could use them as anchors to solve the problem. In this case, they aren't. So we can't use these points. What we need to do is create new points. So we can do that. We can set our compass down at our given point, anchor it there, set your compass to some radius, anchor it at that point, and then mark 2 arcs, one on each side of that point, having the same radius. That means that these 2 points that we just created, these 2 new intersection points, are equal distance to our given point. What this does is it takes what we did in problem 1 and gives us that starting point again. So from here, we can just remember the steps we used for problem 1 and solve the problem. I only need to create 1 intersecting point instead of just 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. You're welcome to go ahead and do 2, but you only need 1 because it only takes 2 points to create a line. So I can line up this intersecting point with my given point, and that will give me my perpendicular line.